all right, I like what you said about your pitching staff for the Boston Red Sox.
Yes.
I realize that they've got some issues, and if they can just hang on until David Price and Drew Pomeranz come back and they go full board, and who knows, maybe they pick up another pitcher. They're forced to do that depending on how things go in the first half of the season. But their offense is unquestioned. So I'm going to go with the Boston Red Sox as that team to beat in the AL East.
I think so too.
Whoa, wow, we finally agree.
There we go. It's Friday. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's because I trust the rotation more than anything, and I like the lineup, I do, and the balance is really, like I said, that's what has really drawn me to this lineup. But overall, the balance of this team is strong.
And we haven't even mentioned Craig Kimbrell.
No, we haven't. And there's a couple question marks about Kimbrell, but, you know, because there isn't one glaring issue for this team, that's why I think they end up they end up winning the division.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Jays will give them some trouble for sure, and they're going to have some issues against the other teams in this division just because these matchups will be difficult. But I do think that when it's all said and done, the Red Sox win.
Yeah, there was a difference between first and last 25 games last season in the standings. I don't believe it's going to be that big of a gap. But I think the Red Sox win this one, and they'll go back to the playoffs, and I would be surprised, actually, if they didn't make it back to the ALCS, depending on how all the seedings are. But I'm anticipating that we might see an Indians-Red Sox ALCS once again.
All right. Opening day is Sunday.
Yes.
Can't wait. I'm so excited. Got some games on Monday as well as the 2017 baseball season kicks off. And those are our predictions for at least the AL East.
Right. Now, coming up a little bit later, you might hear some familiar names that we just discussed here over the last 10, 12 minutes, because we are going to share with you our picks for Rookie of the Year in both leagues, Cy Young in both leagues. I don't know. Are you going to go Rick Porcello back-to-back years?
No.
Okay, neither am I. And also MVP. One league, it's a no-brainer. I can say the same thing about Cy Young. In the other league, certainly for most valuable player, I had to think about this one a little bit, because I was trying to, didn't want to get too cute, but at the same time, I wanted to see if there was somebody outside of who I thought might be the front runner.